What's going on, everybody? Chris with Desk House. Happy first video of 2023. I can't believe it's taken so long to make a video, but you guys have kept me incredibly busy, so thank you for that. It is, Thursday night, drinking a little Unraveled IPA from Founders, also wearing their hat. Got to support local. But we recently just got a shipment in of Maple Butcher Block that was actually reworked already. We got an order in of 300. Rejected the entire 300 for quality issues, got 100 back, and about 30% of it, or however many are here, we rejected again. So instead of sending it back to the manufacturer, I don't know, some people have probably already seen on our website in the combo section, we have a Seconds Butcher Block where basically buy an Apex Pro Max and you're gonna get one of these for 250 bucks, which is like 70% off what it would normally cost. Obviously it is a seconds top, but I want to walk through and kind of show you what is a seconds top to us, because also I'll put a link down below. There was a post on Reddit, somebody bought an Apex Pro from us and then sourced their own Butcher Block, which, you know, we don't get upset if you guys do that. But I think it's really important to understand the difference between our Butcher Block and the stuff that you can get for half the cost. It's definitely not the same quality, and if you take a look at below, you'll see what I'm talking about. Sure, there's other ones out there that you can get that are probably fine, especially if you spend a little bit more time finishing it yourself. But when you buy from us, you're gonna get a top that has no defects on top, has no issues. And I wanna be a little cautious when I say like has no issues. It is wood, so there's always knots or things like that that are covered. It's just, we can't select grain. So anyways, let me show you a couple of these rejects. So some of the rejects can be for as simple as something like this. Is it really a huge deal? No. What else? Little chipped corner, put that towards the back, chipped corner here. Looks like that one's a little chipped corner. We got some snipe from when it went through the planer, some more there, and it really depends how deep it is, and also if it's on like both sides. So this one had snipe on both sides, and they're pretty deep, and it's not something we want to ship out, because at the end of the day, majority of the cost is shipping. So if we ship you guys something out and you're not happy with it, not only do we got to eat the cost of the top, we have to ship you a new top, and we have to pay for the first time shipping and the second time shipping, and we're not going to pay to ship it back, so we just don't do that. Every time we ship out a top, we take pictures of all the sides. We now ship our wood tops with an OSB top as well above it, so there's no puncture, and not only do we do on top of it, we do below, so there's no possible puncture from below. So when you buy from us, yes, you're probably spending more money, but you're not going to have to waste your time finishing it, sanding it, or just dealing with a return and paying for a return. That's another big thing. Like, the reason why most of our stuff, we either don't offer a free return on wood products, or you have to pay, for example, laminate, is we price it at a level that is cheaper than our competitors, because we don't price things with returns. Just kind of figure out what you want to buy before you buy from us. And if you don't want to get a top from us, you can get a base, and pretty much all of our bases except our, man, I inhaled something over there. All of our bases except our Apex Pro Max or anything that ships freight, you can return for free. We covered the cost. And again, freight is just really expensive. That's why we don't do it. Oh, another thing I probably should mention also is our Butcher Block is full length, light maple, like select maple, where it runs the full length left to right. It's not a maple Butcher Block where it's like 6 inches here, 12 inches here, and all mixed put together. That's basically our scrap. Like when these are glued up, a 72-inch might be glued up with a 7-foot board or an 8-foot board. So then they're gonna have the waste, and all that waste is basically what other companies, or the same company, then uses to put together the lower quality Butcher Block, because that's basically a waste, because we paid them for that board, the entire board, not just what we end up with. I mean, it's all priced in. There's no such thing as, well, it's just how they price things. So ultimately, when you see those boards, it doesn't mean it's less quality. If it's glued together properly, it's very good, and it doesn't mean it's a bad top. It's just, that's why it's pretty much not, it's why it's cheaper. So I don't know how many we got, like 20, 40, something like that. It's pretty simple. a lot of people always ask when we run these sales, is there a warranty? Yes, you have a warranty on your base. You're not going to get a warranty on the top just because, like, hey, we know it's got defects in it, and we don't really know how to figure out whether it was there when we sent it or whatnot. But no, so there's not going to be any warranty on the top. It's $250, which is probably the price of an unfinished butcher block top from Home Depot or whatnot. So if you really want to, you could probably just sand it down and finish it yourself, and you'd have a perfect top. But the base, of course, is going to have its warranty. We're not going to ship anything out that's like got a gouge in it, or like anything, I wouldn't say gouge, but like a massive gouge on the actual A-side surface, which is the top. So don't like worry, and please don't ask me to send you a picture of like each individual top so you can pick, because I'm certainly not going to do that. And again, that's kind of why we're offering the deal. Is it just saves me time from having to ship it back, deal with the vendor. We lose a little bit of money on it, but hopefully, you know, we can make it up in other products. That's it, guys. I'll see you. Thanks so much.